Blame it on the brie, got you feeling free. Blame it on the cheese, got you feeling fatter. Blame it on the see y'all go. I'm so sorry. Whew. Hi guys, how are you doing today? My name is Kidneyjay. The J stands for jerk because my kidneys are a pair of jerks. And this is another hungry fat chick, Candy Godiva, some other name she goes by, where she lists her poetry on her community tab. Go ahead, check that out. It's dark. It's like Emma Zuro. She goes by Amazura something or other. But we are going to look at her video today because she's gained some weight and she's disappointed. It's in fact called Disappointing Weigh In asterisk too much dairy question mark. So we all know Hungry Fat Chick has been on her carnivore / ketovore diet for a while, and she's lost weight, and she wants to blame something, so she's blaming the dairy, which from what I see with her eating is mostly cheeses and some yogurt. But before we do get started, you guys know the drill. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe. If you want to, that is free. Leave a comment. Love hearing from you. As well, I do have memberships if you want to support the channel that way. So let's get into this. Now, editing KJ, well, right now KJ had the foresight to remember that editing KJ did not put this in. So she's complaining about this issue she has on her arm. You could see right there. That I guess is not healing. Now, Hungry Fat Chick was in the hospital February, Marchish with some sort of skin infection. So this could be another bout of that. But she says it's not healing, which is not uncommon in the morbidly obese sector of the population. So she did mention that, and she says it is bothering her, and she's hoping with her diet it will get better, because that's part of, I guess, inflammation. By the way, her vlog was like 24 minutes. I cut it down to 12. So let's look at her food, her weigh-in. Like she said, she gained weight. She's disappointed. So food first.
And here we have some bacon and eggs with some cheddar cheese on the inside. Yep. Here is today's brunch. I'm going to do 2 meals today. I have 1 bell pepper, 1 large avocado, extra large I think, and 2 ounces of cream cheese.
So 2 ounces of cream cheese, not a lot. And I'm going to put my 2 cents in now and say that I don't think this was like actual weight gain. I do think it was water weight. And she says she's eating some stuff that has sodiums, and we'll get into that.
Couple of ribeye steaks with a nice buttery cream sauce. We're having cheesy Italian meatloaves that I cooked in the pan with some broccoli. Yeah, that one fell apart. I forgot to put egg in my meatloaf. What the heck, Candy? More avocado, bell pepper, and cream cheese today for lunch. Yum. I'm having some leftover ribeye steak for dinner today.
All right.
Here we have
So I'm only getting like the moderate meat sweats watching what she's eating now.
Humongous omelet with hot sauce on top, and inside it's got onion, bell pepper, and bacon. Here we have some tuna fish in that was canned in water with a couple of tablespoons of keto-friendly mayo, dill pickle relish, a little bit of spicy brown mustard, lots of seasonings, salt and pepper, and a couple of zero-carb tortillas.
She must have bought the Costco pack of bell pepper and avocado.
Yogurt, avocado, ricotta cheese, and some farm crisps.
All right, so looking at her food, no processed stuff, no takeout stuff. Like, all looks good if she's doing keto. Carnivore people, let me know. Are you allowed to eat things from the sea? Would that tuna be acceptable? Let me know. But now let's get into the weight.
All right, there she is. Oh, the scale. I'm not looking forward to this one today. Not because I've gone off the rails or anything. I have absolutely, in my mind, I have done exactly what I've been supposed to do. But I weighed in on Sunday, and I weighed in again on Wednesday, and the scale hasn't been moving in the direction that I want it to move. So that's probably got something to do with the cheese, more than likely. But I've still been in a calorie deficit. So, I don't know, whatever. It's just one of those weeks. But, okay, here we go. Let's see if it's any better today, Friday, than it was the other day. All right. Oh, crap. Well, definitely hurting a lot worse today, so we shall see. We shall see. All righty.
Hello. It's ready.
Okay. Come on, scale. Be nice to Candy. All right, here we go. Oh, hand. Well, come on.
414.2 pounds.
414.2. It's still going in the wrong direction. Holy.
Okay, let me know what you think. Do you think she should only be weighing once a week?
Hell. Okay, well, that tells me cheese might not have been the best idea for my diet plan here. I may need to take it.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye, hon. I may need to take it back down to the carnivore basics for the most part, and maybe just a couple of vegetable additions.
No, I don't know anyone who's gained weight eating broccoli and green pepper.
I've been probably overdoing it with the peppers and the onions. Those get a little sweet when cooked and whatnot. But anyway, I'll be showing you my foods and stuff. So, yeah, and the only things that aren't in the foods are some pickles and olives, but, you know, pickles like 5 calories. And the olives is like 25 calories for 2 olives, so.
Okay, so last week she was 411.4. This week she is 414.2. 2.8 pounds different. Easily could have been water weight. And if she's eating those pickles and olives, I will get more into that. But those are sodium bombs.
Hey, y'all. Oh, goodness. Well, it has been one of those weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the weigh-in in the beginning because, you know,
Thank you for doing that, Candy. We love an efficient girl.
we need to talk about it. I kind of knew this was gonna happen. I changed some things in my regular eating patterns lately. Added dairy. And yeah, I added some vegetables in, which is perfectly okay. But I might have been going a little bit heavy on the cooked onion. I don't know. I mean, I couldn't tell you. I mean, I did pictures and videos of nearly everything I ate this week, all but, let's see, some olives. I mentioned that in the weigh-in video. and a serving of olives is 2 olives at 25 calories. And I was doing like, one day I did 75 calories worth, another day I did 100 calories worth. So, and I only had the olives, I think, 4 different days, just that much. I also got pickles, which I've only had like 4 pickles out of the pickle jar, and they're 5 calories each. So that's not a big thing. But I have drank some olive juice and I have drank some pickle juice. So,
Whoa, that's a big deal. My pickle pun, I'm sorry. But I'm going to just ramble off some numbers. They might mean nothing to you, but one olive can have 60 milligrams of potassium. Your pickles can have up to like 200 milligrams of not potassium, of sodium. Pardon me, sodium. I'm a low sodium and a low potassium girl. She goes on to say she ate like a whole rotisserie chicken from a deli, which could have 3,000 milligrams of sodium. Her canned tuna guaranteed was high in sodium. So all of this can just be water weight, and that's what I think it is. I think her body is holding on, retaining all that water. It's recommended adults have 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day. She could have easily gone over that, especially if she's drinking the pickle and olive juice. One of the dialysis tricks, because when we go to dialysis, our sodium gets stripped, our potassium gets stripped, our water gets stripped. And if they take too much, we can get severe, severe cramps. One of the tricks is to drink pickle juice because it's loaded with sodium and it sort of plumps everything back up again.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell I've done wrong. I did not order takeout this week.
Yay!
It's been 2 whole weeks since I've ordered takeout. I mean, and then some. And then also, when I weighed in Monday, I'll put my week of weigh-ins. I weighed last Friday, then I weighed Monday, and I was like, what is happening? It was inching up by 0.8 pounds. It was inching up. So I'm like, what's happening? So then I proceeded to try to fast. I did as long a fast as possible, thinking that might like help me, but obviously not, because Wednesday I weighed in and it was up even higher. So then I'm stressing, worrying about like, where's my calorie, am I doing correct with my calories? And I was still coming in under my calorie, count.
That's another thing. If she's still in a deficit for her calories, maybe it's something with the diet as well. Maybe adding cheese did something. Regular like plateaus, gains, and losses, I think, are expected in any diet. But obviously the scale every 2 to 3 days isn't doing her any good. But I get it, Candy, my Virgo sister. We want to see the numbers. We want to see what's happening when it's happening. I get that.
Which is it's like right at 2,100 is what my Fitness Pal gave me for my height and my weight and my activity level. I don't know. I'm going to blame it on the dairy. I'm going to blame it on the dairy, and I don't know, because I fasted twice this week. 24 hours.
Oof.
And I'm still, the scale is still, not doing what I want it to. But, we all knew that it wasn't all going to be about the scale. I'm proud of myself that I haven't ordered takeout. I'm proud of myself that I've been pretty much eating clean.
Exactly. So focus on the non-scale victories. Honestly, I think next week will be a better week.
So the plan going forward from this week, like today I didn't have any dairy, no dairy. Probably
Cut out the pickle juice and the olive juice and the canned food, like the tuna and stuff.
for most of the rest of the week, I'm going to kind of keep my dairy to an absolute minimum, just like butter and whatnot. And I have cheese of different sorts in my refrigerator now, but I think I'm going to limit my cheese to like twice a week at the most. Yeah, a lot of stress, worrying about the scale. It's like, what's the scale doing? And I don't know if maybe stress had something to do with it, but, and I'm not trying to
Yeah, stress can make you hold weight. Cortisol, anyone?
make excuses. Yes, I am trying to find something to blame because in my mind, I've done okay. I knew trying to pay such close attention to the scale, like weighing every week or weighing multiple times a week, was gonna affect me. And in the past, I was telling Susan this tonight. I was like, in the past, old me would have been like, well, I'm trying as hard as I can, and if that's still not good enough, then F this, I quit, and then go order freaking Popeyes or something. I'm like, no, don't do it, Candy, no, no, no. And I literally pulled up a menu today and looked at Popeyes, and I'm like, dang.
And I really hope she's still in that mindset and not giving up just because it was a little bit of a setback on the scale. And she's saying how much she's grown, how before she would have been like, F this, I've done everything I'm supposed to do, and still things go wrong. That could be discouraging, of course.
But I did not. I got a rotisserie chicken instead. And I ate that for 2 meals today. I split it up into 2 meals. And yeah, rotisserie chicken's quite calorie dense, I should say. It was way over 1,000 calories for the whole chicken. Because I ate it all. I ate every last squibble, every last bit of fat, as much of the cartilage as I could eat.
Whew. Meat sweats. I would not be able to do that. And like I said, there's probably like 3,000 milligrams of sodium in that. If she got it from like a grocery store, you're looking at 25 to 3,000 milligrams of sodium.
So yeah, I'm gonna go back to doing as much, mostly carnivore. Y'all, this whole thing is it's difficult, but I knew it was going to be one of the more difficult things that I was ever going to do in my life. I knew this was going to be like one of the most difficult things that I was ever going to do in my life. Quitting smoking cigarettes was easy compared to this, and I'm considering, quitting smoking MJ as well. I'm getting down to the nitty gritty, and I'm like, do I want to order any more or not?
All right. So I'll say one last thing about the devil's lettuce. Here at the KJ channel, we are pro devil's lettuce, but there are other ways of ingesting it. You don't have to inhale and hurt your lungs. You can get edibles. Try edibles, Candy, if you want. If you still want to continue doing that, I'm not encouraging or discouraging in any way. But that's it. So recap is gained a few pounds, added vegetables, added cheese, still stayed within a calorie deficit, discouraged from the scale, but hasn't ordered takeout since 2 weeks ago for her slip up, considering quitting the MJ. So that's where we are with Candy. If you made it this far, thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.